I'm super excited today to do an unboxing and walkthrough of all of the 2019 Elle Studio Document December kit and add-ons. So everything comes for the main kit in this great little paper bag with their wonderful Document December sticker on there. So let's get started. All right, the first thing you're gonna find in your kit are these awesome 6x8 papers. These are single-sided, so they only have a pattern or design on the front. The back is completely blank, which is great because you could add a 6x8 full-size photo on the back, or you could add a different sheet of pattern paper, or sandwich these two together and do photos on one side and journaling on the other. So I like the single-sided paper because I don't feel like I am missing out on anything that's on the back that I might not be able to use, depending on how I use the front of the paper. So these are a great weight. They're not quite as thick as like the journaling tags are, but they are definitely not flimsy or thin. So let's show you what we've got here in terms of patterns. So this one is a really great sort of rows of diamonds made up of these little dots. I want to call this a Swiss dot pattern. I don't think that's correct in any way, shape, or form, but that's what comes to mind. So they're just little teeny dots that make up a larger pattern. And then we've got a full December 2019 calendar. So it's got the days of the week printed at the top, Sunday through Saturday, and then the dates already added in. So this would be a great place to do a little bit of journaling about what happened on each day, or you could put a teeny photo in there if you really wanted to. So this is great if you plan on documenting all of December. If you don't plan on documenting all of December, that's okay, because you could just write in the days of the things that you are highlighting in your album. Then we've got let me just squeeze these down. Then we've got a really great sort of like wonky line, dotted line pattern on this nice gray. We have a dark green with a mint green sort of sparkles and hearts and stars, shimmer, confetti kind of thing, which is kind of cute. A black and white diagonal stripe, classic. Red fa la la all over in different like 3 or 4 different kinds of fonts. So that's fun. A multicolored dot on a white background. A mint green and dark green grid. And then this really fun pattern that's just, yeah, just all kinds of great Christmassy designs. Christmas trees, candy canes, stockings, gifts, ornaments, hearts, and stars sort of sprinkled in throughout. So those are all of the 6x8 papers that come in the main kit. So in addition to the 6x8 papers, you're also going to get a stack of 4x6 cards, 4x6 tags. So we have this great diagonal in the main colors of the kit, which are sort of a mid to dark green, mint green, red, pink, and then gray. There's also some black and white thrown in, of course. So this is a great card because you could do sort of date along the bottom. You could do a little bit of journaling with like a photo up here. You could use it just as a photo background. You can flip it around and do a little embellishment up here if you wanted to. Some of the great embellishments, stickers, and things that are included in the kit, which we'll walk through. But this is a fun card, very pretty. Reminds me a little bit of wrapping paper. Then there's this card. So you can see it says on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Day, and then it has a place for morning, afternoon, evening on both of those. So you could do a little bit of journaling, or you could include a little photo. I think I would do journaling on this card for sure. But that's a great one just to compare. Wish list, all I want for Christmas. So you could do like a puffy sticker number and number your list. You could just do one box for each member of your family, something like that. This one's another great one, the green and mint green large polka dots. Love that. This is a great just grid card. So you could do a title here and then either all pictures or some pictures and journaling in the other, or you could do icons and some of the embellishments that are in here, you know, hearts and stars or Christmas trees. You could do some stamping in here. You can flip it around and do it this way. So this will be a fun card, I think, to see what folks do with this, because I think it's unique. Wonder and Joy with a pretty, like, that multicolored dot sort of strip at the bottom, so good journaling card. The red wonky dotted lines, so you've got that with the red and white, which is really pretty. A Love This Story card, so date and place, a place for lots of journaling or photo and journaling. And then this is a great just ledger card that has just December 2019 in a nice typewriter font up here. And then this card, which is fun. So this is 5 different sort of journaling strips, you could think of them as. So, and then they've got the icons. So you've got a camera, a star, a tree, a heart, and the geotag. I've done these before. These have been popular in the Elle Studio kits this year. I've done them with puffy alphas to sort of just spell out highlighted words, not really journaling, but just call attention to it. You could do written journaling or typed journaling. You could also cut these apart into strips and add them to 6x8 photos or add them across the bottom of a 4x6 photo. There's a lot of options for this. So those are the 4x6 cards. All right, so we've got 6x8s, 4x6s, and of course, 3x4s. So there's a big stack of cards that come with the main kit, and I'm going to walk you through them now. So Fa La La, which is similar to the Jane alphas that have been really popular and throughout this year. And so then some of it is lined, some of it is polka dotted. Really cute. This is a great mint green and green sort of crosshatch pattern that's really unique. A card in red and pink that just says Mary over and over and over again, a couple different fonts. This is sort of a peppermint stick pink and red and white card. It's really just plain, would be nice for a photo background. May your days be merry and bright. A great just prompted card for list journaling. Green ledger card in that mint color. This is a December journaling tag, so at the top it says December, and then it has the days of the week listed, so you could circle that and indicate what day of the week it is. Here you could stamp a number or add the number for the date in, like, using puffy alphas or something like that, and then do some journaling or add a photo. Love This Joyful Moment, the place for a photo. Another journaling card that's just got some gifts down the side. This is a fun card, so it's got this pink sort of dotted background and then a tag on the top. So it's meant for journaling, obviously, with the lines, but you could cut the tag out and then use the rest of the pink background behind like a 3x4 photo or behind a slightly smaller photo that you would trim down so you could see the edge in the background, so you could get you know, 2 uses out of this. Christmas Favorite, and kind of has like a double stamping effect there, which is cute. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. The reverse of the red pattern paper is white with red dots in that sort of Swiss dot, what I'm going to call Swiss dot pattern. Christmas concert. These prompt cards are great for if you know someone who's performing in a Christmas concert or you attend a Christmas concert, because they give you the nuts and bolts of the information. You just fill it out, so it makes it really easy. Date, place, starring, and notes. I love this card. It's got just a simple dots across the bottom and top. Hot chocolate, trim the tree, twinkle lights, visit Santa, candy canes, sugar cookies, wrap presents, and mistletoe kisses. So you could do this like a little checklist and either stamp or put a sticker next to each thing as you kind of go through them, or things that you did during your holiday season. A currently card that's sort of themed more toward the holidays. So we've got eating, watching, reading, listening, decorating, baking, making, visiting, and enjoying. Love those. Christmas gathering, date, place, with, and notes. Christmas tree details. So this one says, bought from, real or artificial, with a little checkbox, date put up, decorated by, and favorite ornaments. I love cards like this that give you a prompt. If you are a sort of daily documenter in December, I happen to be, so I'm always, some days I just want a quick story, right? And I don't want to necessarily always have to think of what I'm going to talk about. So the nice thing about some of these cards included in the main kit is that they give you a prompt. They give you exactly what you should talk about on that day. So it would be really easy to take this card, pair it with a few photos of your tree, either if you get a real tree, cutting down your tree, or collecting, finding your tree, and then decorating it. So this really just prompts the whole story for that day. Add the day number and you're good to go. Hello Santa, with a little like ticket section where you could do some journaling. This is that fun sort of confetti pattern. So you could do journaling or do a little photo on there. I love this card. Little journaling card that has a gingerbread man, a mug, presumably with something warm and yummy in it, and a candy cane, and then just some lines for journaling. This one's a mint green hand-drawn heart. Another one of those December journaling tags. This one's in green. Holiday playlist, again, a nice sort of jumping off point for doing some journaling or telling a specific story on a specific day. Just a place for you to list your favorite songs on your holiday playlist. Christmas magic journaling card, another list-based journaling card, so a place to write about 3 different things. Love this tradition, date, place, and notes. The Merry Details journaling card, and 25. So 25 days in December till Christmas. All right, so these are all the papers that are included in the main kit. So again, you've got 6x8s, 4x6s, and then a ton of 3x4s. So this is a really great jumping off point. I believe the 6x8 pages you can buy additionally. But I think the cards only come in the kit. So the 6x8, I think you could buy an additional package if you wanted duplicates of these designs. All right, so that's all the paper. Next, let's talk about some of the embellishments in the kit. Okay, next up, let's take a look at some of the stickers that come in the main kit. So there are 3 sets of stickers that come in the main kit, 2 sets of puffy stickers, and 1 set of paper, just paper stickers. So let's look at these a little bit more closely. So we've got some word phrases here at the top. Hi Santa, comfort and joy, homemade, counting down the days, feeling festive, fa la la. And then we have some banners, some sort of vertical banners. This was pure magic, the heart with the red, under the tree, the green star. Joy to the world, magic, making spirits bright, a season to remember, one more sleep. I love that one. And Merry Christmas. So these are great for, this is a great variety sheet. You got a little bit of everything, some shaped and sort of icon-based things, and then some more just like word phrase stickers if that's kind of your thing. Right, the next set is the Ho 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 puffy stickers. So these are fun. I love this sort of skinny script the Ho 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 is in. And then there's some icons, you know, the hearts, some more hearts, trees, candy canes, little Santa hat, some gifts, the little mug, the little Santa, letter to Santa, which is super cute. And then some of the phrases, happiness and cheer, love this season, joyful, the magic of Christmas, good cheer found here, under the tree, fa la la is big. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas, love that one. Together, merry moments, favorite tradition in December. So that's a great set. And then these are my favorite puffy stickers included in the kit. So these are puffy number stickers, and I don't know, I love them. I love numbers, especially for like my Document December project, because I do this daily, and so numbers are a big part of what I'm looking for to include in my album. So these are great because some of them are just the straight numerals, and they're in like a serif, fancy serif font. So you've got 1, 12, 25. Others are in shapes. So you have like the 2, the 13 is in this star. Some of them are in these little banner shapes. And then some of them are just the numeral word, like the number words written out. So 3, 10, 15, 24. So this is a great set that has a lot of variety in it. So I feel like between, these are, again, the 3 sticker sheets that come in the kit, in the main kit. And I don't know, they're just a really great collection. Like this is more than enough maybe than for what you might need in your Document December album. So those are the stickers. Next up, let's look at some of the other embellishments. So next we have the Christmas acetate shapes. So this is a collection. I'm just gonna slide them all over here and make a giant mess because that's fun. So this is a collection of plastic acetate shapes and words. So we've got Merry, we've got Joy, Love. Then we have a few, so we've got one in almost each color for December. So you could combine those with some of the number stickers. You could use them just on photos by themselves. So those are the words. There's some great, we have some trees. We have sort of a really traditional green tree. Then we've got some that are mint colored that are a little more modern looking tree shapes. There's another one that's dark green and a little modern. Then we have these fun, these are like just scallop edge. And the colors for this is for the match the main kit, of course. But they're the pink, the red, the black, and the 2 greens, the mint green and the regular sort of garden green. And then we have banners. These are really fun. Something different. I feel like you could do some puffy alphas on them and sort of spell something out. I also wonder about doing some stamping on them, maybe with like a StazOn or a permanent ink so it wouldn't rub off. I think that would be really cool. I was also thinking if you have one of those like old school label makers that like embosses the letter, you maybe could try that. So I'm excited to do some playing around with these because I love this shape. First of all, I think this is a great shape, but I'm just excited to see what we can come up with for those. Then we also have, some of these are just like the inserts of letters and things that have fallen out. So then we also have some sort of starburst circles or sunbursts, star shapes. Of course, Christmas is not complete. The holiday season is not complete without some stars, right? So we have some stars there. Then we've got some hearts as well in a few different sizes, and these sort of just seem to be like the hand-drawn kind of wonky hearts, which are my favorite kind because all my hearts are a little wonky. Yeah, then we have some asterisks. Let's put these up here. These are really fun. And then we have some like leaves and berries. So these kind of go together like this. And like this. So those are the Christmas acetate shapes. They come in the main kit. So these are great for, if anybody has some ideas. Actually, one thing that I struggle with these is because they're so transparent. How to get them adhered to something without being able to see the adhesive. I have tried all the kinds of adhesive that I have, and I can't find anything that works. So if you know of an adhesive that will not sort of show through or not look too wonky and weird behind it, please share in the comments, because that would be great. And I'm sure as we get these in our kits, we're all going to be looking for ways to attach them. So far, the best way I found is a staple. Use a tiny attacher or a stapler to sort of staple them in place. You could also do a sort of fuse a pocket together and just put them in a pocket and and seal it off so it kind of moves around on its own. Another nice thing about these shapes is that there's one side it's kind of hard to see this in the film or in the video, but one side is sort of a matte finish and the other side is definitely more of a glossy finish. I don't know if you can tell the difference there. So you kind of have two options. So again, acetate shapes, lots of fun there. Let's move these on out of the way. And then we have December die cuts. So these are all paper dies that come in a set. All kinds of different things. So let's go through this next. So some of the bigger pieces, there's this great holiday photographs, little like photo strip thing, which is adorable. So you could put little photos in each of these. There's a big Christmas tree, 2 candy canes, lots of labels in different shapes and colors, all coordinating with the main kit. So you've got the red, black, mint green, the darker green, pink, gray. So lots of labels. Some of them are ovals, which are really fun. There's a red oval too somewhere. Oh, here it is. So the ovals are fun. These are all really great. So there are 2 of each of these little December circles. So one thought that I had about these is that you could use them just as they are and sort of stamp the date in there. You could also stamp a little word in there, whatever. But the other thought I had is that if you wanted to make like a page turn, if you wanted a page outside of a page protector, or you could do it on your page protector. Let's pull this piece of paper here. So if I was doing this as just a page in my album, so it had holes punched down the side, I can adhere these circles on either side, back to back, and either put a number or whatever or nothing, right? I could just leave them because they're super cute as they are, or put a little like shape sticker in there and either staple them or glue them in place, and then I've got like a page turn. So I really like my December albums to have a lot of interactivity because I don't get to do that. I choose not to do that very much in my yearbook. So because this is a smaller format, I like those interactive elements. So that's a fun idea. Use that as a page turn. But you could use those for lots of different things. There's some word sort of phrases: tradition, love this, Christmas cheer, currently, all is calm, all is bright. That one's really cute. Good times, warm and cozy, I love that. Holiday favorite, merry and bright, making a list, so much fun. What's this one? Ho, ho, ho. More labels. And deck the halls. And then we've got some bigger sort of icons. We've got some ornaments and stockings and a stack of presents, and then just some like little shape punch outs. So again, these are the December die cuts. These are all included in the main kit. So far you're getting the 6x8 papers, you're getting the 4x6 tags, the 3x4 cards, 3 sets of stickers, the acetate shapes, and the die cuts all come in the main kit. There's one more set of, or 2 more things that come in the main kit, so let me show those to you really quickly. So, no kit would be complete without some wood veneer. So we have wood veneer letters that spell out joy. Happiest season of all, which is super cute. Fa la la. Little wooden tree with some like jagged edges, which is cute. Good cheer. Little tag. And then these are all just little shapes. So hearts and stars. All right. And then the last thing that comes in the main kit comes in this awesome little bag. And I want to talk to you more about the bag than anything else probably. So this is a nice little glassine bag. So it's kind of like a waxy paper bag. So I really like to save these because, again, I like to have interactive elements in my album. So this is one way I get that. So if you carefully open this bag, pull the sticker back. Sometimes it's easier than others. This one's pretty easy so far. You pull the sticker back to open it up, and you have a little crease there, but that's okay because you could bend it back. You have some time to like flatten it out under a book if you wanted to, if you get your kit soon. And then I tear the sticker off all the way easily, or carefully. So trying not to rip the bag. So then I have my sticker. I could use that for something if I wanted to. It's just the marketing sticker. And then I have this great little envelope bag. So sometimes I punch holes right in the side of them and put them in my album, and so they flip on the rings on their own. But I could also just glue this in, use some vellum tape to adhere this to a piece of paper or the back of a photo or the back of a page of journaling or whatever. And then I can tuck little things inside. So inside is actually this awesome gold acrylic hand-drawn star, which is beautiful. I hope you can see that shimmer there. So this is what's included in the kit. So, and I don't mean to understate this because this is beautiful and awesome, and I will be great addition to your kit. But this bag is awesome too. So yeah, so sometimes I'll put like a photo in there or a tag with like some string hanging out so you could pull out and have some journaling. You could also do strips of journaling. You could take that 4x6 card, this guy, cut it down into strips and then just insert the strips into the bag. So they would be sticking out, so they would kind of be like, you could draw them out and read them. Yeah, so if you like interactive elements in your bag, or in your kit, in your album, watch out for the packaging because the packaging can be reused too. So to recap, we got some wood veneer in your main kit. We've got this awesome gold acrylic, giant gold acrylic hand-drawn star. We have the paper December die cuts, labels and all of that good stuff. We have the acetate shapes. 3 sets of stickers. The document December paper stickers, the ho 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 puffy stickers, and the puffy number stickers. And all of the papers. The 6x8 papers, the 4x6 cards, journaling tags, and this big old stack of 3x4 journaling tags. So there's a lot of stuff in the Document December 2019 kit from Elle Studio. This is more than enough to do your album for the year. If you are like me and you work daily, I could completely work from this kit with no problem, and probably still have some things left over. But if you want a little more, there is of course more. So next I'm going to show you all of the extras and add-ons that you can get with this release. So this is the main kit, but let's talk about what else there is. All right, so let's talk about extras and add-ons for the Document December release. So we have some more stickers, so let's talk about these. So we have the Very Merry phrase stickers. So these are just word phrase stickers, excuse me, in a few different fonts. So things like holiday treats, very merry, hot cocoa and marshmallows, twinkle, the perfect tree, hello December, fun with family and friends. So just some sort of general phrases. Another set of word phrase stickers, the Oh Holy Night phrase stickers. So these have more of a spiritual or religious theme to them. So Oh Holy Night, candlelight service, let your heart be light, joy to the world, silent night, holy night, good tidings, king is born. These are fun. So these are Christmas elf stickers. So if you do an elf on the shelf or some sort of elf with your family that comes at the holiday season, these would be great for you to add into your album. So our elf has arrived, Santa's Little Helper, Christmas Magic, You're on Santa's Nice List, Hello, my name is, Look Who's Back, Our Elf Was Here, Favorite Spot, Hiding in Our Tree. Those are so fun. Headed Back to the North Pole. But I don't have children myself, so we don't do an elf in our house. And so I was like, well, you know, these really aren't anything I could use. And then I started looking at them. I was like, they totally are. Maybe not every one of them, but so fun, tradition, naughty, nice. I have a dog, so she can totally fit into that. Snowball fight, so silly, magical, fun and games, favorite spot. This is a good hiding spot. Cookie time, all dressed up, getting into trouble here, cheerful, hiding in our tree, presents. So some of them are just generic enough that I could use them regardless of whether or not I do an elf on the shelf kind of thing. So those are fun. Then there are 2 more sets of paper stickers. They are the December date label stickers. So there's a green set, and these are just little like rectangular shapes that say December, and then they have one for every day of the month, and the same thing in red. So these are all of the paper stickers that are available as add-ons with the Document December release. So then this is my most favorite thing, I think, in the kit, maybe. So these are mint green polka dot alpha, puffy alphas, and they are phenomenal. I love puffy alphas anyway, but this mint green with a little bit of polka dot is just, they're making my heart sing. So I may have to order, I don't know, maybe 6 more sheets of these. And the nice thing is if I don't use them all for my Document December album, I can use them for something else because they're just really pretty. So mint green, polka dot, puffy alphas. The rest of these are puffy alphas. This is a red dipped puffy alpha, so they're half pink, half red. They coordinate nicely with the green. There is the multicolored puffy alpha. Again, they all work really nicely together. So if you're trying to spell out words, you can use a mix of them. If you run out of one letter in one type of puffy, you could get it in another. Again, I believe that you can never have too many puffy alphas. So I plan to use all of these in my album. Christmas shapes and dots puffy stickers. So these are some of the traditional things you see, some of the, again, wonky sort of hand-drawn hearts and stars, with some of the like either asterisks or plus signs, depending on how you look at it, and then just some of the dots, which I love just for like an embellishment cluster. And again, in the main colors of the kit. So the dark green, the mint, white, black, and gray, and then red and pink. And then there is the Wonder Puffy stickers. This is another great set. So some more of that skinny scripty font, which I love in the kit. December, Merry Christmas, Santa in white, Wonder, Tradition, Thankful, 'Tis the Season, Oh What Fun, Remember, Moments, Family Time, some stockings, Love, Magic, Twinkle, Joy, and then just some like confetti kind of things. So that's another great. So these are all the add-on stickers. Again, paper stickers and all the puffy stickers that are available with the release. Love those. Love, love, love. Never thought I'd be such a fan of puffy stickers. I like paper stickers too, but puffy stickers have my heart. All right, so additionally, there are some stamp sets that you can order and purchase. So we have the Holiday Words stamp, which this is my favorite stamp set included, I believe. So these are typewriter font, visiting, Christmas morning, wrapping presents, to-do list, holiday shopping, hot cocoa, good cheer, wonder and joy, jingle bells, Christmas concert, let's bake, red cup. Don't know what that is. I saw that on here earlier. Does anyone know what red cup is? Let me know. Let me know what you think that is. Pajamas, family, friends. So these are great. And then just some stamped lines, number of days left till Christmas, and then some little like label that you could stack those and do sort of a lighter ink and then a darker ink and then do your word phrase inside. So holiday words, that's going to get a lot of use in my album for sure. Next up is the Holly Jolly stamp. So this one has a little more design to it. It replicates some of the things that are on the 3x4 cards in the kit, in the main kit. So Fa La La, the Christmas favorite, that's from one of the cards. This December story, I love that as like a little prompt, especially if you do daily journaling, you could do that. Date and place, love this tradition, joy, the merry details, ho ho ho. Again, that December, you can make more of those labels if you wanted to do that. Wonder and joy, this is the December from the December journaling tags. You can use the stamps here, the number stamps to set in your number. The other thing is with the Holly Jolly stamp set, you could honestly buy this and cut some white cardstock and make your own 3x4 cards if you wanted to. So if you're tight on funds, you could totally just get this stamp set, a couple variety of ink if you are, maybe you already have them, especially if you're buying stamps, and make your own, because a lot of these are the same designs as what's already in the kit. So that's always an option. If you can't afford a lot, I've certainly been there, and so getting a stamp set that you can use over and over and over again, and this one's a great one because it has like icons and phrases and words. So, all right, next up is the Christmas phrases stamp set. So this has all kinds of great things. The joy of giving, holiday adventure, this was magical, holiday memories, warm and cozy, love our time together, twinkle, this was so good, gather together, Christmas carols, excited to see Santa. This is very similar to the everyday phrases sets that came out. I think one came out last year and then one came out earlier this year. Or maybe they're both from this year. I don't know. I love them. I love them for being able to stamp out and then cut these out. So Christmas phrases stamp, great. And then a big favorite this year has been Jane. And what Christmas would be complete without Candy Cane Jane. So this is the large Jane, large Candy Cane Jane alphabet stamp and number stamp. So we have a stripe Jane set, but this kind of comes out with sort of it's more of a candy cane. So it's a thick line, a thin line, a thick line, a thin line in a diagonal. So it looks just like candy cane when you stamp it out. So these are super fun and I'm sure will be really popular with folks. All right, so those are the stamp sets. Again, these are all add-ons to the Document December main kit. Let's talk about the other extra add-on embellishments that you can get. So these are things like wood veneer and acrylics. These are really great. I love these. I can't wait to use these. These are the Good Cheer acetate shapes. And I'm going to show you these on a piece of black paper because you won't be able to see them otherwise. They're all clear, sort of transparency acetate shapes, just like the ones that come in the main kit, except they're all clear and white. So let's go through this pile. So first up we have some big things like this Fa La La La, and so this is just repeated over. It looks like the red and pink paper that's in the main kit. So that would be fun. We have a Merry Christmas in a nice script. We have two little banners. One that has 3 little hearts on it and one that has 3 little stars. We have some circle shapes, so we've got a heart, a Christmas tree, star, some phrases, so we have, oops, Good Cheer, love this, simple joys. This is a little hand-drawn sort of heart outline. We have some stars. Again, no kit is complete without stars at Christmas. Then we have some of these like what I'm calling confetti pieces. So hearts and stars and little asterisks. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And then these, oh, this is a big hand-drawn heart. And then these are so cool. So these are like photo overlays. So there's one that's just a big heart, one that has a sort of sketchy outline box and then says so much joy. Ho, ho, ho. More of the sort of confetti. I'm just gonna stack this one up so I have room. And then like a diagonal stripe and dot outline. So these are super fun. I'm excited to find some creative ways to use these with my photos and just in my album in general. One thing that I really like about most of what's in the main kit and a lot of the add-ons is that they're flat. So this is no bulk to my album, right? It just goes in over my picture or it goes flat. Now all that adds up over time, right? But it's way thinner than adding like wood veneer or acrylic pieces because those add a lot of bulk to your albums. And I don't know about you, but I document every day. So my album is thick and juicy as it is. I don't necessarily need a lot of additional bulk. So I'm excited for some more flat embellishments this year. So this is the Good Cheer acetate shapes. And those are an add-on that you can get in the, or get to the kit. We also have some fun acrylics. Because while I do like a streamlined album, I like texture. So hand-drawn acrylic hearts and stars. We have these, so I will definitely be using these because I love them. So we've got red, green, mint, gold, black, and just the hand-drawn hearts and stars. We have Christmas, acrylic Christmas words. So these are, so we have twinkle, believe, joyful, and magic. Those are acrylic Christmas words. Then we have the Merry Christmas acrylic, which is really pretty. So that's just more white acrylic, but in a scripty font. Okay, and then those are the acrylics. And then the wood veneer, we have, this is the 'Tis the Season wood veneer that's included, or available as an add-on. And so these are things like little shapes, the candy cane, the stocking, the word Santa. This says Merry Christmas, best time of the year, on my wish list, hello December, in like a little handwritten font. That's really cute. 'Tis the Season, and holiday favorite. And that's the 'Tis the Season wood veneer. Comes with all of those. There is a giant 25 wood veneer, so this is really pretty. It's got like a engraved line or engraved outline around it. So you could use that on the cover of your album. You could use that on Christmas Day. That's a nice one. And then there's this large December 2019. Again, you could use this on the cover of your album, on the spine of your album if you're using a thicker album, on your title page, or in another project altogether. It doesn't even have to be your December album. But this is pretty versatile and great to have. So December 2019. The other thing that's available comes again in one of those great glassine bags. Sorry for the crinkling. Is Ho 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 wood confetti, or wood veneer confetti. So this is all teeny tiny little ho ho hos. That would be really fun in like a shaker pocket, or just added all over a page, or maybe over top of a transparency or one of the acrylic or acetate shapes. Yeah, those are fun. So this is all of the sort of dimensional embellishments that are available as add-ons with the Document December release. So the hand-drawn stars and hearts, the Christmas words, Merry Christmas acrylic, 'Tis the season wood veneer, Ho 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 wood confetti, December 2019 wood veneer, and the 25 wood veneer. All right, and there is one more thing that I want to show you, and that is this set of December journaling tags. So I'm just going to push this stuff kind of out of the way. All right, so these are, we saw some of these in the main kit, but this is an add-on pack. So they come, again, they have the days of the week, the month, a space for you to stamp or write or add a sticker with the number for the date, and places to journal or add photos. So you get 2 in black, 2 in gray, 2 in green, and then 2 more in red. And these are the December journaling tags. So these are great just for documenting a story, a short story. Obviously, there's not a ton of room on them. But these are great. So that is everything. That is all of the Document December 2019 main kit and all the extras and add-ons from Elle Studio this year. I don't know about you, but I am now really itching to work on December and Christmas stuff. So let me know what you're planning on buying in the comments below, so we can come up with ideas for how to use the products together. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough and unboxing of the kit, and happy crafting.